15,000 people come out on a Friday morning to watch this horse gallop. They're going to see him for a couple of minutes, and 15,000 turn out. Just put that in perspective. Belmont Park doesn't get 15,000 people to attend the races.
It sure feels, in retrospect, like the atmosphere, given that the horse does respond to the public, given the intensity of that gallop, and the fact that the next day he was a little washy and was not as composed as you would see him virtually in almost all of his other starts.
Well, as an exercise rider, sometimes there's only so much that you can actually do in order to keep a horse quieter or slower. If the horse decided that he wanted to be ramped up and work a little bit harder that day, there's not a lot you can do at that point to change that. And the horse, that's part of what makes horse racing special, is the horses actually are each unique individuals. So at the end of the day, if a horse wants to run off with you or go too quick, you're merely an afterthought on their back. You're not going to have that kind of control over that situation. At the end of the day, if that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. So as an exercise rider, I probably wouldn't have handled it too much differently than Georgie.
Baffert has said that ideally they would have preferred probably to have a less electric atmosphere, but the horses feed off of that kind of a circumstance too. The reality of that audience, frankly, is as much a part of him coming to Saratoga as the loss in the Travers.